It's day 6 of designing an Animal Crossing island in 30 days using only DIYs. Yesterday we sold some turnips and planted a ton of flowers in an effort to get a 3-star island.
It's the 30-day DIY island.
What I've done here in day 6 is time traveled about a week into the future. The goal in time traveling like this was to try and fill all the different plots that we opened up last time. I've never tried this before, but it doesn't seem to have mattered because I just looked on the map as I got in. These are still unclaimed. So we have a whole bunch of plots that still don't have anyone inside them, which kind of stinks because I was hoping that would work. Bertha is crafting, and it's a traditional straw coat. Oh my gosh. This is literally the first piece of craftable clothing. I was kind of hoping it would be pants, but you know what? This'll do. Since my plan of getting more villagers didn't work, I can at least kind of chill out for a bit and try and get some other little tasks done. I did go ahead and craft the straw coat, and I think this is going to be our wardrobe for a bit. I actually kind of like it. And then I also made my very first wall for the house. I legitimately like this wall, and I'm just glad because this is now starting to look like a house once again. Now we just need to get a proper floor. In the meantime, I'm going to scout out all the different plots and see if we have anybody who's moving in from that big time skip we did. It does look like one plot was sold. We're gonna have to do this day by day, which is a little frustrating, but let's see who this is. And our first autofill is Angus, which is not great. Angus is very, very low in the rankings, and there is no way we can work together to get Angus up in the rankings, and that stinks. So autofill number 1, total and complete utter fail. Ooh, we unlocked the Tiki Torch, which we already knew. Now, I'm going to be going day by day, one at a time, and seeing who we get in each plot until all the plots are full and moved in. During this time skip extravaganza, I'm only going to do 3 things. Number 1 is I'm going to water all these flowers each day I skip. And I'm doing that because we're trying to get that 3-star island, and it's going to take a lot of flowers. So that's step 1. Step 2, we're going to find the DIY on the beach, and then step 3, we're going to find the person who's crafting a DIY. And then we're going to time skip again. We're not worried about money trees and money rocks and all that stuff. I do want to worry about that, and I want to have a lot of money, but we will never get this done. I don't think you guys realize how long it took the last time we did something like this. It was several hours. So I do not want to spend that much time again playing each day to its fullest. I just want to get like a bare minimum amount of stuff done because we have still plenty of time ahead of us to worry about money-making tricks and things like that. And there are some ideas I have there. So we're not going to be in too bad a shape, even if I don't get money trees and stuff like that. I guess there's one more thing I would like to do, and that is start to build up my Nook miles again by visiting the Nook stop. So I'll do that too. But that is it. That's literally it. Tom Nook is telling us we have a new home loan we can pay off. That won't happen every day, obviously. But, okay, cool. 50 points, bonus miles for checking this. And while I'm here, I guess I could just redeem a song. But I think I need money because, yeah, I'm only going to be able to do that twice. Do we have any money? Ah, yes, of course we do. Okay, yeah, I'll withdraw 50,000. I would say easily the most difficult part of this challenge so far has been resisting the urge to just keep playing and playing every time skip. Anyway, step 1 each day, get all the DIYs and the bonus Nook miles. It's Bertha again crafting, and it's a terrarium. Oh my gosh, I love this item so much. Okay, fantastic. Good recipe. Our beach DIY is a barbell. And our next autofill villager is Tasha. Tasha is a squirrel ranked 279. So again, definitely a very low tier ranking villager. Nothing against Tasha myself though, not bad generally speaking, but as you know, we are trying to get 3 villagers who are in the top 50 before the end of this challenge, and so far we only have 1. Flowers are already starting to come in, and we did get our first hybrid. I noticed it yesterday, but I didn't say anything. It's pink lilies, which is great. So yeah, this is awesome. So we're getting hybrids already, and some really good recipes. Yet one more shop we're not allowed to use during this challenge. Kind of disappointing there. Got my miles, got my song. Let's do it all over again. The next day we've skipped to is actually the bug off, which I'm not interested in playing at all. But, you know, that's kind of cool. I guess if we were doing a different type of challenge, I would be trying to grind out the bug off too. But any rewards I get from it don't matter because I'm not allowed to use them. So happy to totally skip the bug off, even though because my island is so empty, it is a very good island for catching bugs. So kind of a shame letting that go to waste. I'm starting with watering the flowers first. I was just checking. I still haven't found who's crafting yet. But we'll get through this day pretty quickly. Our beach DIY was the Cosmos shower, and I could not find anyone crafting, and it looks like our autofill today is Norma. Norma is ranked 351. We are getting a lot of what this site calls tier 5 villagers, and that's not what we're about. I'm devastated. I did get my Nook Miles and my song though, so I feel a little bit better. We're on to another day. I'm checking the map, and there's only one plot left, which means we only have to time skip one more day to have everyone moved in. So let's see who's living in this plot. It's empty. I don't know why it's empty. Norma's moved in now. It's just one of those plots that won't autofill, I guess. I suppose we can go searching. As you guys know, all the villagers we've been getting are kind of awful. So, I mean, finding our own is not, the worst thing. I do have some points. I don't want to spend all of them, but we can do like a miniature villager hunt. Stinky is making a log pack, and this represents my second item of actual clothing I can make myself. I did say I wasn't too worried about money rocks or money trees, but since this is sitting right here, and we are kind of slowing things down with a villager hunt, I might as well start the process over again of growing a daily money tree. I was going to grab this fossil, but there seems to be a bit of a bit of a meeting happening upon it, so that's fine. Today's beach DIY is a pansy wreath. Okay, well that's cool. I mean, something to put on my door. After all these days of watering flowers, I literally only have one hybrid so far, which is kind of confusing. I've been coming back every single day. I have all the flowers mixed up in all sorts of ways. Oh, wait a minute. That might be a black lily right there. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna say that this is a really interesting turn of events, but no, we're good. We're starting to get more. I thought we would have even more just flowers in general, but especially hybrids by now, but oh well, I guess I'm just getting impatient. Our bonus is up to 150 points now, which is awesome. And we are going to first buy our song, and then we're going to redeem, I think, 3 Nook Miles tickets. I don't want to buy too many, but I also don't want to come back and forth. But we'll give ourselves 3 chances to try and find a villager in the top 50. As you can see, there's still a lot of things I do need to prioritize buying, so I really don't want to spend a lot on this. These villagers have finally liberated my fossil, and I'm just going to kind of empty out my inventory a bit, and we're going to head out to our first island. And here's island number 1. It is a money rock island. You've got to be kidding me. It's like the game knows that I'm not spending enough time gathering money and supplies. And who is this? It is Astrid, 359 on the rankings, so no thanks, Astrid. You can hang out on your Money Rock Island. I'll be taking the money, but you can stay here. While we're here, I'm also going to be cutting down all the trees. I was looking at my supplies before we came here because, I've crafted some clothing now and stuff like that. I have nothing. Like, especially different types of wood, I'm completely out. I have some stone and iron because I was doing pretty good with hitting rocks. But yeah, we're doing a DIY-only island, and I have no crafting materials at this time. So the 3 tickets I got, I really can't let them go to waste. So as always, we can't just do something simple. It has to take forever. I will say, though, this level of dedication from me probably should lead to you subscribing. Right? Let's go ahead and get rid of the entrance rock and jump across. Oh my gosh. I haven't had a Money Rock Island in so long, and out of all the different challenges I've done, this is the ideal one to get something like this. I'm so excited. If you've never seen a Money Rock Island before, this is kind of what it's like. You have to just find yourself a little corner, bash a rock until it gives you all its money, and then just kind of do that over and over again until you get all the rocks. You can also eat and then clear out the empty rock, but I think you only get a stone from that. Yes, you only get stone, which is fine. I could use some stone too. For new players, though, there are a handful of islands in Animal Crossing that you can visit for Nook Miles tickets, and they feature rare things sometimes. So one of those rare types of islands is, in fact, a Money Rock Island. There's other ones too. There's garbage islands, there's shark islands, there's islands that feature a ton of scorpions and tarantulas. So yeah, there's some pretty cool ones. If you get yourself a lot of tickets, you'll definitely find a bunch. All right, last rock. We are going home with a lot. This is fantastic. One annoying thing that you want to make sure you check is that once you fill up your wallet, you have to then stack all the extra coins, which is very, very silly. But yeah, there we go. Money Rock Island is complete. I'm not going to get all the little stones from each one. We just got to move on. We've arrived at our second island. It's full of apples, which I believe are my sister fruit. So I'm going to be taking all of these home. Pudge! I can't believe it. 228. What? Pudge? Pudge is in the 200s? Guys, Animal Crossing Portal is a broken, miserable place, and you should never go there. Anyway, as you know, I did have to throw away the peaches that I was gifted at the very start of the series because I realized later, oh, those are a gift. I'm not allowed to use them. So apples are going to be my money-making fruit, which is exciting because I was kind of forgetting that we still hadn't found our sister fruit yet. So it is apples, and I will be planting a bunch of apple trees to make a small fortune every now and again. Well, I hope Pudge wasn't hoping to have some apples for dessert tonight because those are no longer on the menu. This is the last rock, and then we're going to our next island. Oh, sorry, he's not getting coconuts either. So we have a tough decision to make on this island because this is my last ticket. Do we want to get another ticket if this one doesn't work out? If not, are we going to try to wait to see if that plot ever autofills? Wait, who's that? So it's Faith, and Faith is 156. Which, to be fair, is a better rating than some of the villagers we've seen today. But I do think we can try for one more ticket. As I've been chopping up these islands, I've been getting some pretty decent Nook Mile bonuses from just like having chopped 500 logs, for example, and things like that. So I think maybe we can afford one more ticket. I've decided that to keep this from going on all day, I'm going to make this the last ticket, and we are taking this villager no matter what. And I know I shouldn't put that out into the universe before actually spending the ticket, but that's how serious I am. I don't care who it is. We are taking this villager. No way. I got a shark island, and my inventory's almost completely full. Well, a shark island has to be good luck, right? Who is it? Well, it's Harry. 143, which incidentally might be the highest ranking villager we've seen today. So we are going to invite Harry to live on the island. For now. I mean, if Harry wants to move away, I'm not going to stop him, okay? This has been a whirlwind kind of day. I was hoping that this would be like an easy thing to do. Just, you know, find someone halfway decent, get all the plots filled, not find a shark island with a full inventory. So while I'm here, I should probably catch at least a couple of sharks, if anything, just to fill out the museum. I did get a Money Rock Island, so it's not like we're leaving today completely broke. I'm just shocked that having only spent 4 tickets today, I found 2 really rare islands. I think this is my second or third Shark Island since I got the game. So this is pretty wild. Well, despite having the weirdest luck ever, we did pretty okay today, all things considered. All the plots are now full, and the next episode, if it's out, is on screen now.